Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We're in a bog full of very angry guys. You find Inanguk the Carver, Inanguk in the Carver village and slay her. Right over here in the Azak bog. Inanguk the bog witch, they're here. Beware the blood moon. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright. See if this connects to any other places, but overall, should be fine. Got some fire ready for our first encounter with people here. Over here? There they are. Is that Cutthroats? Azak Mauler. Oh, this big guy. Some of their stuff's already on fire, but there might be more torches than other issues. And I got wolves or something. Yeah. The rope cutter, Groot. Blast him. Oh. They're just coming into their village in a big old mess. There's some damage. We can definitely wait for the shield to recharge here. Smart plan in general. Try to dodge some of the blowpipes. Poison is not great for us, obviously. A flesh stabber. I prefer my flesh unstabbed, thanks. Chaw mongrel. Guys. Everything Doobie just runs straight into my fire. Alright with that.
You will burn.
I'll take it over things not running into my fires. That'd be concerning. Yep. It's a helmet. Inventory's a little bit full here. I'll have to deal with that soon enough. Basket over here. Didn't have much in it. Is it a dead end? It's fine. Let's got their whole village over here. In and above the bog. Not the best place for constructing stuff. Most of the time. Just keep trying to get up here. Let's keep on blasting. A carcass. Yes, I'm sure I want anything that's in these. That's great. That's great. That's there. Yikes. That big something there. Big lack of shield. That happened. Looks like Mauler. Proximal tangibility. He's dead.
I have no space for that.
Out of space. Portal town. Identify the things, sell pretty much everything. Put a couple things in the storage. Come back. That's the loop. That's the loop. Alright. Back to the ziggurat. One, fine. Nothing else to say about stuff. It's fine.
Still alive.
I technically ask Sylvie for more local knowledge on stuff. But
Some pretty
that's fine.
things, yes.
Okay. Could technically use this. Allies, cold damage. Nah.
It's a deal.
Level 21's item. That's a little low. Armor stun threshold, don't need that. There's something a little bit more valuable. A quite fancy piece of armor here. Can't use it.
Take it.
Some of these, some of that. Energy shield and mana regeneration shield. Not too impressive. And a pretty decent quarterstaff.
My tribe
Dexterity
knows.
requirement. That's alright.
Be wary.
Okay. Stash some stuff in the stash. Yeah, we're good. Back out here. Looking for the main boss guy. Yeah, free shield. Okay. It's worth something. Not that we're really spending a bunch of our money on anything, but the option to.
Desert fire!
Oh, that's gonna miss it too. Just on the outside. Aggroing in a couple guys at a time. Quick right here. Yeah. Keep searching the village. No more guys are gonna be here. There's more guys. Not sure exactly how much the other things are really contributing. It's something. They're doing their best. Melissa's got the double fusillades. Having a great time. Here. A basket. Also slightly higher level in this spot, but it shouldn't make that large of a difference. It's like 36 and we are level 40. Honestly close enough. Baskets. They do be stabbing my flesh then. Get skulled to death. Wild. Continuing on. Breaking all their baskets, too. Not allowed to have baskets, I decided. If I had a checkpoint, we found the right spot, but we're working on it. Okay. Right here. There's a couple of these hits. Pretty good job. Oh. Broke their stuff. Broke their dogs. Alright. I still can't walk on the broken pieces here. That's unfortunate. Let's just do building. And a checkpoint. Some guys of thunder. Sure. Huh. We went around this side of things. Could be more in the middle. Yeah. I didn't say there's anything else of particular note on the map, so not gonna worry about it too much. Might go wrong. Lair of the Bog Witch.
Of course.
Flying Bog Witch. Putting a bunch of rocks up. Interesting. Charge. Shield. You're very annoying, you know that? Shield back up. Oh boy. That's not where we want to stand. I'm doing fire attacks. And the shield back up. Out of that. Fire and fire with fire. Down here.
May your spirit shriek for eternity, vile one.
Ghastly spear. The skulls of stolen children, adorned carved wood. Yeah. A Jean's skull grants plus 30 to maximum spirit. Skull of a stolen child, carefully cultivated by the Bog Witch. Right click to break the skull and release the energies within. Yikes. Yeah, plus 30 spirit. Yeah, that just means we have even more rage and spirits going. Or something. That's neat. And a 10 skill gem. For improving the rage and spirits. What's this? Cast on Ignite. While active, gain energy when you ignite enemies and trigger shocking socketed spells and recharge maximum energy. Gains energy when you ignite enemies and triggers socketed spells on reaching maximum energy. Several meta skills generate and use energy. So it's going to use energy that's owning energy count per unit of that skill. Most effects which use energy do so to trigger other effects or skills. Based on use time and trigger the skill, and calculate energy gain or consumption from the use of a skill. Modifiers to total use time are treated as though they were double the value. Energy cannot be gained through from direct effects of triggered skills. We can't look at the info of that. Gain 2 energy per power of enemies you ignite with hits from skills, modified by the percentage of the enemy's ailment threshold the ignite will deal. 20% increased energy gain triggers all socketed spells. Loses all energy on reaching maximum energy. Has 10 maximum energy per 0.1 seconds of base cast time of socketed spells. Zeus is 60 spirit. That'd be all of it. I mean, I'd rather just buff the spirits here. Requires higher int, level 10. Some spirits. 40% of physical damage to fire damage. Limited 10 summon range spirits. Area spells summon a spirit. Who knows the spells summon a spirit? Maximum 2 spirits per spell. Duration. Is increasing this even increase any damage or anything? 70% of physical damage to fire damage. Does it say how much damage the raising spirits do? Not particularly. I'm gonna get this, see what it does. And talk to Sari. Okay. Cast on Ignites. I don't have space value currently. Skill panel. We have the Raging Spirits here. Gain damage as extra fire damage. Less cold and lightning, that doesn't matter. Minions deal more damage. This is just a minion thing here. Power is to ignite with hits from skills. Any damage that isn't damage over time is hit damage. Okay. Socketed spells lose energy. Alright. And what can we socket into these? What can I use on you? Sported tax gain. Sportable skills, no and no. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. Triggers all socketed spells and loses all energy on reaching maximum energy. I mean, are all of these the socketed spells? Does it trigger all the socketed spells? That'd be pretty wild. I don't think that's what it means. Let's see if we can get some energy. What is the maximum energy? 10 maximum energy per 0.1 seconds of base cast time of socketed spells. You have to socket a spell into this? Yeah. See if this does anything. Let's get some energy. Let's see if it does anything. Those guys a bus coming in.
Desert fire.
Yeah. Seems proud the silent. Okay. And energy? Anywhere? Anybody? You have to cast it? Cast on Ignite. It's a buff. Persistent trigger fire meta. Okay, so we need that here. Missing socketed skill. Okay. These are spells. There's support gems. How does one socket a skill? Cast out ignite. 27%. Let's attack without moving. That's an interesting option. That's it. This is the skills. See the socketed skill. Missing socketed skill. A socketed skill. Triggers all socketed spells when reaching maximum energy. You can just socketed spells. What? Triggers all socketed spells. Skills that use raw magic to destroy enemies. Attacks are not spells. So their own base damage, cast speed, and critical hit chance to turn a skill. They're not banned from weapons' inherent damage, attack speed, or critical hit chance. Okay. Attacks are not spells. Base damage, cast speed, and critical hit chance to turn my skill. Not benefit from a weapon's inherent damage, attack speed, or critical hit chance. What's not inherent damage? I don't know if we have any spells. Nowhere to just put a spell in here. Place one or more skill gems in the meta gem sock in the skill panel. Those will be incorporated into the meta gems effect. So one more skill gems, meta gems sockets. This is a spell. Come on. This is a spell. This needs a skill gem in there. I got it. Skills can manage the skills panel. Is this skill a spell? Or is this... The skill is a spell, but the spell itself is in the skill gem? Move this into here. No? I'm looking to see how that works. If we put spells in there we're not always using, it just blasts out with extra attacks. That could be something. But we can't have both of them at the same time. We need to get more spirit if we want all that happening. Figure out something with that. Not right now, though. Okay. Well, let us head on back. That'll be good. Skills, spells, sockets, something. Definitely something. So no additional places that way. Kind of works.
Soul, make haste.
You have slain the bog witch? Oh, then you have healed a wound on the heart of my people. Today, these swamps be blessed by a touch of sunlight.
Select one reward. Thawing Charm of the Plentiful. So, Astonishing Charm of the Apprentice. This is Antidote, Charm of the Apprentice. Herbal Dancing Charm of the Plentiful. Immunity Charm of the Wide. Need a Shock. Ignite Poison. Immunity to Poison might actually be useful. We probably have some in the stash here. This is actually probably a better one. Give me the poison one here.
It was my honor to assist you.
Okay. You have the lightning resistance. Put the poison one on. Immunity to poison. I'll take that. Buy or sell.
Pretty things, yes? I'll take it.
Stuff we can't even use. Stuff we don't want. There you go.
Don't drink the water.
Okay. Lots of topaz charms here. They're all very basic. This is... We need a poison. We got slows, freezes, lightning resistance, bleeding, shock, fire resistance, cold resistance. Okay. That's options. Quest complete. Yeah. In terms of quests, we just need to travel to the waterways, and also the whole Trials of Chaos thing still. I might look into seeing... What is that new skill thing? Do we sell it? Oh, there it is. There are two other baubles on this side. We probably do 2 spells. I'll just mess around with this a little bit more here. Surely it's just in here. In the skills panel. Skills panel. Inventory. Raging Spirits. Cast on Ignite. While active, gain energy. It's a time or anything? It's a buff. There's 2 orbs on that side up there too. But Incinerate and Fireball. Currently really using those. Let's put the Firebolt here. Not that we ever use it. Cast on Ignite. Alt, hold that. This goes... It's got these sockets. Surely it's these sockets it means. The support can't be socketed into the skill. Oh, here, I clicked on that and it worked. So it can do Fireball. There you go. What else can you do? Cast the Solar Orb, cast the Flame ability, cast the Fusel, cast the Flame on ourselves. So we just couldn't cast Incinerate, which I guess is fine. Not really using that either. Oh, what? We can chain the Fireball. Okay. Sure. Yeah, those work for that. Gain fire damage. Who else can gain fire damage? The Firebolt can chain and pierce. Sure. Chaos Bolt. He's not chaining. Chain Firewall? No. Got the Orb of Storms in here, it's still not doing anything. That can chain fireballs when it casts or something. If we don't like that, we can switch it back to this one. Neither of these work on anything else. That's fine. Okay. Let's test this. See how many enemies it takes to auto cast a chaining fireball. Also, is it on? Get this. skills. I click to activate. Okay. We're at 0% of the way to casting a fireball. Let's see how this works. 5% of the way to casting a chained fireball. Oh, pretty fancy getting here. 57% of the way. Casting. Yeah. Some little guys. Well. It's going to eventually cast one chaining fireball. Some of these guys don't even have a chance to give us bonus. %, 63%. 99%. Casted it, maybe. I don't know how effective a single attack every this long between really is. You would think it would be better, since it's a higher level thing, but takes more of the spirit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's up to 15%. It's barely even going up. Not too impressed so far. It's not like the skulls do a huge amount of damage either, but at least they do something. Instead of doing nothing for extended periods of time. Yeah. Let's go with this for now. I don't know about that. Skill sheet, that's not it either. Skills panel G. Got it. Raging Spirits with extra fire damage and extra damage. We'll put the fireball spell back here, I guess. And chain, why not? Fireball. Firebolt. It's 115. That's not very good. Firebolt's way better. Whatever. Definitely one of the spells of all time. You think the support gem? Ignition. Supposed to have 100% more chance to ignite firebolts. Spear, flammability. Fireball Fortress. Storms. 30% less cost. Don't care about that. More area damage, less area of effect. +1 to limit, less duration. 30% ignite duration. Enemies. Support skills have 25% less chance to ignite. Ignite duration. 10% more damage per second spent channeling, up to 40%. That one's actually useful. Put that in there. Not that we are using it, but, you know, something. Incinerate. It does stack up the fire. 30% 5% less ignite duration. Fire exposure. Anyways. Let's identify these since we're here.
Quickly.
Wow, we can't use them.
Hey there. Some odds and ends my tribe could use.
Alright.
See you.
So we're heading back to the waterways, I suppose. We got a few more levels before we go take on the Trial of Chaos again. Or something. Next time. Goodbye.